Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty.
He was in the car with me, and he went to go pick him up, and we both crashed into each other, but it was my fault.
How did you guys crash into each other?
I will take the blame. I was under the influence. He's fine.
She was going straight, and I turned the car around, and I realized that she was behind me.
I dropped him off in front of the Walgreens. It's right in front of Groveland Ave. I dropped him off there. He was walking.
Around 2:58 a.m. on December 8, 2022, officers with the Somers Point Police Department were dispatched to the area of Groveland Avenue and Franklin Drive with a report of a possible hit-and-run accident. The officers found a blue 2021 Honda Civic with significant damages that was unoccupied. Sergeant John Conover and Patrolman Daniel Bryan began investigating the Honda Civic, and a check of the license plate revealed that it was registered under Lianna Gray Niglia. Patrolman Leroy Gandy was also able to locate a damaged Honda Element in a parking lot, which matched the witness description of the other vehicle reported by the witness. Based on the information gathered in their investigation, the officers decided to search for the other suspects in the accident by visiting the apartment building of the registered owner.
And he went to go pick him up, and he bumped into me, but I'm under the influence, and I'll take the blame, and it's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that.
Please somebody tell him that he's their dog.
Police department.
Wellington Torres.
Is anybody else in the apartment with you?
Yes, sir. My little brother and my girlfriend, sir.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Lianna Gray, sir.
Okay, can we talk to her, please?
No problem, sir.
Anybody hurt?
No, sir. Lianna.
What's up, Sarah? You need me for hours?
Lianna.
You can come this way.
Why don't you come out here?
Yes, sir.
How old's your brother?
Hi.
What's going on?
It's all my fault. I'll take the blame.
Who's driving? Which car?
I was driving the Element.
I was driving Honda, the blue Honda.
Well, what happened?
I just went back to go pick him up, and didn't realize that she was to the left.
He was in the car with me, and he went to go pick him up, and we both crashed into each other, but it was my fault.
How did you guys crash into each other?
I will take the blame. I was under the influence. He's fine.
She was going straight, and I turned the car around, and I realized that she was behind me.
I dropped him off in front of the Walgreens. It's right in front of Groveland Ave. I dropped him off there. He was walking, and he went to go pick him up, and he bumped into me, but I'm under the influence, and I'll take the blame, and it's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that.
How did you get back here now?
Because we all walk together. My car is still closer to the Walgreens.
We found it.
Yeah, my car is still over there. His car is parked over here, but he's perfectly fine, and it's all my fault.
Well, how come you didn't call the police?
Because we were trying to figure it out through insurance companies and all that. We were trying to avoid all of it.
You left like debris all over the roadway, and your vehicle's disabled in the road up there.
I understand. It's all my fault.
All right. Well, who's in the cars?
I was in the car driving.
You were in the blue car down
I
there?
was in the blue car driving. He was in the silver car. He's fine.
Who's the car registered to? Do you have ID on you? How old are you? 19. You driver's license?
I'll show you for sure.
Where's your other shoe at?
I just took it off in the bathroom, but I could.
Yeah, why don't we get your shoe on?
You want me to put it on?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't here. It's not in there. It's somewhere in here, but I'll put these odds on.
How old are you?
22?
You're 22?
Yeah. Oh, my ID.
Huh?
My ID is in the blue car.
Okay.
As the officers approached the apartment, they initially made contact with Lianna's boyfriend. As they entered the unit and made contact with Lianna, she immediately admitted to causing the accident and being under the influence. Since the officers detected the odor of alcohol and Lianna's eyes were bloodshot and watery, they asked her to exit the apartment so they could administer field sobriety tests outside.
Where were you guys tonight?
Groveland, I was coming from Groveland Ave, but we were coming from Atlantic City.
Okay. Who was coming from Atlantic City?
Me
And your
him,
boyfriend.
But he wasn't. He was just coming from Linwood.
What were you doing over in Linwood?
That's where he lives.
Okay. Okay. So you were coming from Atlantic City
Yeah,
with your boyfriend in the car.
Right.
Driving
I was
the blue
one
car.
Driving. I was the one driving.
I know you keep saying that like it's.
I'm just letting you know that I was the one driving.
Okay. Would you get in a fight with your boyfriend? Is that why you left him at?
No. I was just dropping him off in my car.
Which is where?
I dropped him off right in front of the Walgreens.
Okay.
Where his brother was going to pick him up.
Why was his brother going to pick him up to take him to Linwood?
Yeah, because he wanted to go home.
Okay.
I live in.
You live here
I live
by yourself.
Here. He lives in
Okay.
Linwood.
Okay.
With
All
his
right.
brother.
Okay. And you said you've been drinking tonight.
I have
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
a few.
What's a few?
I've had like 2 beers and 2 shots.
2 beers and 2 shots?
Yes.
At what time?
Like over an hour ago.
Okay. Well, without looking at a clock, what time do you think it is right now?
Like 2 a.m. I would say right now, if I had to guess, it's
Okay.
2 a.m.
Okay. And what time did you start drinking?
I'd say around midnight.
Okay. All right. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and run you through some balance tests to make sure you're okay, and then we'll go from there. So why don't we head out this way? Tell the boyfriend to come inside.
Okay.
You want me to do it? No. All right. So what level of education have you completed in your lifetime?
I've had 2 years of college
Okay.
and nothing after that.
Okay. So you know your alphabet from A to Z without singing it, without skipping any letters.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sergeant Conover started with the recitation of the alphabet from A to Z, and Lianna failed to recite the alphabet in the correct sequence. The second field sobriety exercise was the one-leg stand test. During the one-leg stand test, Lianna failed to raise her foot in the proper fashion and displayed a lack of balance. The third field sobriety exercise was the walk and turn test. During this exercise, Lianna did not touch heel to toe on every step and took 10 steps in both directions instead of the 9 she had been instructed to take.
So why don't you go ahead and do your alphabet from A to Z. Don't sing it, don't skip any letters.
Just straight.
Straight through.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, H, Y, and Z.
Okay. All right. Do you have any injuries from this accident? Are you
No.
hurt at all?
I'm fine.
Okay. Did the airbag go off?
No.
Okay. All right. So why don't you see this line here?
Yes.
Why don't you come up to that line? No, stand right here.
Right here.
Facing me. Come over here. Back up a little bit. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to put both feet together, just like this, and put your hands at your side, just like this. Okay? What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you perform a balance test, okay? I'm going to demonstrate it to you, okay? Before you do it, don't start it until I tell you to start, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take either leg of your choice, Keep your hands at your side. You're going to raise that leg up, all right? And you're going to point your toe to the sky, and you're going to stare at that toe, okay? And you're going to count out loud 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, all the way to 30, or until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand?
1, 1,000. I have to say 1,000 after every time. Okay.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. You understand though?
Yes.
Or do you want me to demonstrate?
I'm lifting my leg.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15. All
right, you can stop. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want you to stand on this line here, okay, and turn around and face me. Turn around and face me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this test for you, okay? And what I want you to do is just watch me do it, all right? But before we start the test or I start demonstrating it, I want you to take your right foot and put it in front of your left foot, just like this. Go ahead and do that now. All right, and just hold that position, all right? What you're going to do is you're going to walk heel to toe 9 steps, okay? When you get to that 9th step, you're going to stop, and you're going to take a series of small steps and turn around and go back and do heel to toe 9 steps, okay? So it's going to look just like this, and you're going to keep your hands at your side. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then when you get to 9, you're going to take just a series of small steps and do the same thing back. You understand? All right, whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. One more test, okay? What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stand just like you are, hands at your side, feet together, and I'm going to have you follow my finger, okay, with your eyes only.
Okay.
Okay? Don't move your head, don't move your body. Do you understand? All right.
78074.
And keep your eyes open, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, keep your eyes open, okay? Okay. All right, so based on everything that's been going on tonight, the accident, your admission, okay, and your tests, I do believe that you're under the influence of alcohol right now, okay?
No,
All
I'm
right.
admitting.
Okay. All right, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you turn around, okay? All right? Put your hands behind your back.
Based on the witness statement from the caller, Lianna's admission to being under the influence, and her inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, Sergeant Conover placed Lianna under arrest for driving under the influence. Her vehicle was impounded for a mandatory 12-hour hold under John's law, and Lianna was transported to the Summers Point Police Department for further processing. At Police HQ, the standard statement from motor vehicle operators was read to Lianna, and she agreed to submit breath samples.
Can you please just let them know?
Yeah, don't know.
Thank you.
All right. Gonna go. What's that?
Can you please just let them know?
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
It's gonna be the one on Groveland, because that's the one she was driving.
Richie, for the Honda.
The one that,
Correct.
yeah, there's 2.
This has got heavy damage too?
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I'll be right there. Hold on.
Holy shit. Fuck, do I get a call or something?
We'll explain everything. Okay. All right, have a seat. Just watch your head, okay?
Thank you.
Sierra 44. The vehicle comes back to the female. You can associate she's under arrest for 450 right now.
Hey, Chief. You need me to call ANA.
Yeah, it's going to be for a vehicle on Grove.
Sir, did you
Not
let
the one
me
that's
know
parked here on
where I
the
was
highway.
going?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, receipt that. Groveland and Franklin, correct?
Yeah, from, I'll be standing by one.
Receipt call number.
Sierra 44, I'll be coming 10-1 with that female, mileage 63032.
Do we know where the keys for the vehicle is?
Where'd you leave your keys at?
I don't know if my keys are still in my apartment or inside of the car, which
Okay.
should still be right where the Walgreens is.
Yeah, no, we know where your car is. I just didn't know if you left the keys in it or not.
Yeah, I know for a fact that my home keys are inside of the house, but my car keys might still be inside of the car.
Okay. You open 7?
So weird.
I'll give you that one. It's 2022 12509.
Sierra 44, don't close 70. I can't get in far enough for it to close properly. Alright, follow me.
Am I able to wipe my face later?
Yeah, I'll get you a tissue and everything.
Okay.
Where's this one?
Do I have like a phone call or something?
Yeah, when we're done with everything, I'll let you make a phone call.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, turn around.
Okay.
Just spread your hands out a little bit. There you go. There you go. Have a seat. You don't have your phone on you, do you?
No.
Okay. All right. So the female is what's your first name again?
Lianna.
Lianna. That blue vehicle that I gave you, that should come back with Lianna. Something. Yeah, she's in. Is she in there yet? Oh, okay. Okay, well that's who I have, just so you know. All right. Bye. Lianna, is how you say your name?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I got to read something to you. Okay.
Okay.
So if you just try and pay attention, and if you have any questions, wait until after I'm done reading it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated. 39-4-50. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, and a referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit the breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit the breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit the samples of your breath?
Yes.
Yeah. So as a part of this whole process, I have to have a continuous 20-minute observation period of you without you burping, throwing up, putting anything in your mouth like liquids or candy or whatever.
Okay.
So it's going to be about 20 minutes at least. Okay.
No water.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's fine.
Do you have anything in your mouth right now?
No.
No gum or anything? Can you look up? No, like your whole head. Yeah, and open your mouth, and then lift up your tongue. All right. Thank you. How do you spell your last name?
G-R-A.
G-R-A.
N-I.
N-I.
G-L-I-A.
G-L-I-A.
Yes.
And how do you spell your first name?
L-I-A.
L-I-A.
N-N-A.
And
Yes.
you have a middle name?
Maria.
Maria?
M-A-R-I-A.
Okay. What's your date? How much do you weigh?
About 110 pounds.
And how tall are you?
Like 5 foot. Do I also have to wait 20 minutes to use the restroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
You did call for the second time, correct?
Negative. I only had that one.
Therefore, we need a second cell in the rear of my building for the Honda element.
John, or Leon, I'm sorry, what's your phone number?
60. Where?
Yeah, like what state?
New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you able to tell me what happens next after these 20 minutes?
So we're going to go to what we call the alco test to get breath samples from you,
Okay.
and then depending on what your blood alcohol content is, we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
You have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have one on my back,
One on your back?
one on my finger.
Okay. What's your biggest tattoo? On your back?
On my back, yeah.
What is it of?
It's just like a writing down my spine.
Okay. What does it have? What's it say?
It says, I will
love as much as I live, or I will breathe as much as I live, something like that.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know.
Is it a different language though?
No, it's in English.
Oh, okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a
Good. The driver's going to go drop this off real quick, and then he'll be kind of eyeballing the other one. Say what?
What kind of car do you have?
2019 Honda Civic.
Honda Civic?
Yeah.
Is that 2-door or 4-door?
It's a 4-door.
Well, Lianna, are you sick right now?
No.
No?
I'm just stuffy because I'm crying.
Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor for anything other than
No.
your primary?
No.
Okay. Are you taking any kind of medicine right now?
No.
No. You don't have diabetes, do you?
No.
Okay. And you're not injured, you said?
No.
So everything that I've talked to you about so far, there is a questionnaire that I need to ask, but I gotta advise you of your Miranda rights
Okay.
before that. Okay?
Okay.
So
47-4. That vehicle's going to be removed by hand. That driver's going to drop that vehicle off and then come back to the one I believe.
Alright, I am a police officer investigating a DWI which allegedly occurred on Groveland Avenue in Summers Point, New Jersey. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used as evidence against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning, if you wish, at no expense to you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and may stop answering questions at any time or consult with an attorney before answering further, even if you sign the waiver below. So that being said, all I want to do is ask you some questions about what you had to drink tonight and where and when and stuff like that.
Okay.
Do you want to answer those questions without an attorney, or do you want to?
I can answer them.
Okay, without an attorney?
Yeah.
Uh, 50, 2022.
Can you tell me what time it is?
It is almost 4 o'clock.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You said your right hand, right?
Yes.
What kind of alcoholic drinks did you have tonight?
I had 2 Coronas
All right.
and 2 shots of whiskey.
What kind of whiskey?
Tully.
Tully?
Yeah.
And where was that at?
I was in Atlantic City at Ducktown.
At Ducktown.
Yes. I just got off of work.
Okay. How much time do you think you had in between each drink?
Maybe like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
What time do you think you had your first drink?
I got off of work around 9, and then I went home, so I'd say maybe like 10 o'clock was my first, like 10 o'clock, 10:30 was my first drink.
All right. So on the 7th, yesterday.
Yes.
All right. And what time do you think you had your last drink?
Like, at least like an hour or 2 before you guys came. If I had to guess, maybe around midnight.
Midnight?
Yes.
Do you
Like
have any?
12:30.
Okay. Do you have anything to eat?
I ate mozzarella sticks while I was there.
Okay, that's the last thing you ate.
Yes.
Do you know what time you finished them, you think?
I'm not sure. If I had to guess, maybe around like 11:30.
Okay. a seat on that black chair for a sec? Alright, so you see that little camera on the bottom there?
Yes.
Just stare at that for me when you get a chance. Alright. You can have a seat back on that bench. Your license says you're 5'3", though. Are you 5'3" or 5 foot?
If I had to guess, I would say 5 foot. Last
Okay.
time I checked, I was 5 foot.
Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna head up in about like 3 minutes.
Okay, I just need to fix my buttons. My
Okay,
buttons aren't
sure.
fully.
Sure.
I just realized.
You have something in your back pocket. Is it, you don't have to grab it now. No, finish doing what you're doing.
It's just a hair tie.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have like 10 buttons on these pants. Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't have an Apple Watch on or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, so your BAC was a 1.5. Okay, the legal limit is an OE. So you're almost double the legal limit.
Okay.
So we are, I gotta look at something real quick.
Can you tell me my limit again?
A 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah. So that means you need to stay with us until 10:45 this morning. Okay? Because we participate in John's Law too, which we hold intoxicated drivers till they're sober. Okay? You don't have your cell phone on you. Do you know phone numbers off your head? You do? Okay.
And you said until 10 a.m.?
10:45.
10:45.
Yeah.
And then after that, I have to get picked up, obviously.
Well, no, you can walk home if you wanted, but yeah, you
Okay.
can. Alright, Just dial out the area code and then the number. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of printouts there.
It's both vehicles and all the details.
Or who's doing the accident? Well, Wellington Jr., that's the...
Hello? It's me. I have to stay here until 10:45 in the morning because I was almost double over the limit. I know. But they gave me a breathalyzer too while I was in here. They just gave me the phone for someone to call. They said at 10:45 tomorrow I can either walk home or have someone pick me up. Okay. I can't. Where are you? What do you want to do? Like, about the cars and everything. Okay. Yeah.
Did we go for insurance stuff out of the car?
I wasn't out there.
I know if I can go to work. No, I'm saying in general, I'm probably not going to be able to drive to work. Because I'm fucking DWI. What the fuck do you mean?
No.
I know, but still, I'll probably get my license suspended. Okay, but I have to stay here until 10:45 in the morning.
Hey,
Okay?
did you by chance write down the insurance information for the Blue Honda
What'd you say?
or anything?
No, they're just talking on the phone in the background.
I mean, if the tow guy's still at the yard, then
Yeah, they should really go do
I
that.
can't.
alright.
I can't. No. Okay, but still, you know why? Because of Noah. Okay, but still,
Do you want this all under
exactly,
the
that's
same?
why I just,
John?
they're letting
Hmm?
me have
Do you want the
to
accident
go.
under the same case that you are doing yours?
Yeah, that's fine.
I know, but still, he just never got whatever. I was just looking out for him. I know what I know.
Just to see if the driver's still there. Let me see if I can get insurance information for the
Okay, still,
Did you get it for the other car?
Yeah.
I don't think it was in your car because the officer got your purse out of there for you.
So, okay, yeah, just check it. It might either be, oh, it might be in the bathroom. It might be in the bathroom. But like, the last person I texted was Cindy, so it's probably in the bathroom somewhere.
Well, you want to sign this down before I punch out?
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's going to be a pharmacy. He's going to call him to have him wait for you. It's going to be the Union Road lot across from Lianna. That's where
What do you mean, why?
Where is she? I'll be out now.
Okay, okay, okay. Huh? I'll just give you my insurance information and that's it. Or if you don't want insurance, I'll pay whatever the damages are. It doesn't matter. Okay, but regardless, I will pay. I understand. I will apologize and I will pay. You do not have to worry about it, okay? I'm here right now. I can't figure it out right now, but once I'm out of here at 10:45, I will figure it out. They breathalyzed me. The minute I walked out, they gave me a test, and they handcuffed me, put me in the back of the car, took me to the station, gave me a breathalyzer, and told me I was double over the limit. Now I have to stay until 10:45. They told me if I knew any numbers off the top of my head, and it was yours. So that's why I am calling you. The minute I walked in the door, they told me they were going to give me a series of tests. After those tests, they told me from the test that I took, they said, okay, I need to be arrested. So I got arrested, got put in the back of the car. Then I got taken over here, where I pay my tickets for the fucking parking ticket. That's where I am. That's where I am right now, in front of Charlie's. There are 3 officers in here with me right now. They all hear me right now. I'm sitting on a bench. What do you mean? No, there's nobody else in here besides 3 other officers. They're all chilling, they're just doing whatever the fuck they gotta do. Yes, it's just 3 officers like I just said. Okay, I got asked a few questions. I took a breathalyzer test. They told me I was double over the limit. Yeah, something like that.
Up, Reed.
Good.
Good. I'll see you in there. You wanna ask my
I don't
subject
feel
where
good at all,
everyone can?
Darlington. What do you mean, how do I feel? I feel like fucking shit. Okay?
Where's your insurance information in your car?
No, I was going to help you. If you need help.
So, I recently got, hold on, I'm talking to the officer. I recently got new insurance, so I'm waiting for it to come in the mail, but right now I have Progressive.
Do you have it on your... Hey, while you're down,
I don't have my phone on me, it's at my house right now.
So you can use them.
But I have Progressive. It's either in the mail now, or I'm still waiting on it.
Anything in your car? Thanks.
No, in my car, no. But in my purse, I have my, like, registration. Okay, what were we saying?
47.
Now there's 4 officers in here, in case you were wondering. I'm sitting on a bench, just looking like a fool. Okay. Alright, well, he's telling me that, like, I gotta hurry the fuck up. So just pick me up tomorrow at 10:45, okay? I love you too. Bye.
I wouldn't tell you to hurry the fuck up.
Oh,
I was just
sorry.
letting you know that we gotta.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Who's the registered owner of your car?
She is.
Me.
Well, it's a lease, but
Yeah.
she's the owner of it.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking lease.
Do me a favor, can you take off any jewelry that you have on?
Even my earrings.
Yeah.
Okay. Even my I have a belly button ring and nipple
You
rings.
can leave them on.
Okay. Just letting you know. Am I able to use the restroom just to pee?
Yeah, we're gonna bring you, there's a toilet in there.
Okay. So when you say 10:45, that means I have to sit here until 10:45, or am I going somewhere
I'm
else?
in a cell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay.
Your ring.
Oh, sorry.
And your neck.
A cell by myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's nobody else.
Vinny.
What's that?
The Dropbox?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, shit. Never mind. We got it.
I got it. I'll put it.
Sorry. That's all you have other than what you...
Yeah.
So, yeah, seal this up. It's gonna go into...
I'll get it back to
Yeah,
you.
oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna go with your purse. There's nothing in your purse that you need, like, as far as
Can I just
medications?
peek in? Yeah.
Well, let me count your money in front of you, so.
Okay.
Is your driver's license in your right hand?
Yeah, it should be behind the credit card. Yeah, it's my driver's license is right here. Do you need that?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a photocopy of it.
Okay. Okay.
Sound about right? Is there any money in here? No.
I don't think so, no. Besides our change. Can I put on my Vaseline?
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
So,
What?
249,
Yeah,
249.
249, thanks.
Yep. Just grab your dirty tissues for me, please. I'll let you bring that
My
first.
card is still here.
Your what?
My credit.
Oh, you leave it on top of there. Yeah, that's fine. And there's one underneath the bench that you dropped. So. There, you can take these with you.
Just to clarify, it's 10:45 at this exact location. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright. Come on, me. Give me 1 second. They were working on the water main outside, so we didn't have water for a while, so I want to make sure it flushed.
Okay, thank you.
Let me see. So just so you know, once this door shuts, you see this here? This thing, like the camera that's pointed is pointed directly at this.
Okay.
So when you use the restroom, nobody can see it. Okay? All right?
Thank you.
And then there's a female dispatcher working anyway, but nobody can see it. All right?
Thanks.
Yep. Come on, print. You need anything? Water, anything? Yeah. Here you go. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, ma'am. We are getting you out of here. Okay. Did you have any property with you? Like keep your purse and some jewelry. Next, have a seat for me. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You grab your stuff out of your pocket. Here? Okay. Just gotta get the property form for you to sign off. You get your stuff there.
Sergeant Conover administered the alco-test machine after Lianna agreed to submit breath samples for testing. Her alco-test results indicated a BAC of 0.15%, which is nearly double the legal limit of 0.08%. Once the officers were finished with processing Lianna, she was placed in a cell for 7 hours and 20 minutes before she was released pending her court appearance. Sergeant Conover issued her the following summonses: operating under the influence, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, failure to report an accident, and 5 additional citations for failure to exhibit the appropriate documents, license, registration, and insurance.
Oh, where do you get mail? Get mail there?
Yes.
There's not like another address you use? No. Okay. And then these are your tickets for license. Okay. Do you have a court date on the bottom of them? Okay, this one, make a left. Yep. And then when you gotta get your car, you just come back here later, okay?